All right. I am not late for the chat. I was getting ready. How's everybody doing? See, we got Kathleen's out there, the crazy Scotsman. Appreciate you showing up. Make sure this is muted. So, as you can tell by the topic, the Creedmoor is hungry. I've been making lots of food for it, and I'm going to continue making food for it because did some shooting yesterday, and kind of go through how I do this for the most part. And you guys, it's mostly can be fun. We'll have some fun, see what kind of discussions come up. But then I figured, why not? It's out there. See, 50, 60, 70, 85. I need to finish up. So I'm running 2 scales. I'm running a Lyman Gen 6 trickle charger, and I am running, which I need to grab, the Frankfurt Arsenal. What caliber is that? This is a 6.5 Creedmoor. So let me go down here because nobody needs to see my ugly mug. I got the Frankfurt Arsenal. And this is what I've been doing. So not to say it's right, wrong, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to need this for sure. Water funnel. And I'm back. Too much stuff here. Let's see, how much does that compare to a 22 long rifle? Well, let me show you. I think I got some right here. Here is a 22 long rifle. Is that on the screen? No. This is a 22 long rifle. Come on. Is it working? Okay, give me 2 seconds. Buffering a lot for me, yeah. Give me a couple seconds. Let me see if the monkeys are on the, killing the bandwidth. So this is, I'll give you guys that view. So basically that's what we're looking at. I'll be right back. Alright, my apologies. So hopefully that helps. I don't know. She said she wasn't on the Wi-Fi, but who knows? Alright, so yeah, so that's the difference in the size. We got Wayne's out there. How you doing, Wayne? We got Jamie. What's up? Wake up, Rick. Yeah, so if there's a lot of buffering, I do apologize. But in the midst of the magic, so let's confirm zeros on all these. Now the Gen 6, it does have like a 3-minute warm-up. I already did all that. And this one here is instantaneous. Clear it out again. So I'm looking for 41 grains of H4350, but I will type in 41.1 grains on this one just from using it a lot. I know that it's usually, it likes to be a hair shy. Now this is a tiny little dipper. So if I'm not getting the numbers I want, then I will change it. Let's see here. So that's showing 41.0. And that's exactly 41.0. So that's the money right there. Move on to the next one. All right, while that's doing that, I can say hi to everybody. Let's see, we got 45 Auto, Jamie Howell, Wayne Ribick, doing, William? And let's see. So I got, hey, Scotsman, you taking notes from this? I don't know if Scotsman has a Creedmoor, does he? But you guys had asked earlier, here is the 147 grain. I don't know if it's actually longer than the whole 22 bullet, Kathleen. See if I can hold them without it falling out of my hand. So that gives you a good example of the difference. This is 147 grains and these are 40 grains. So a little bit kind of apples to oranges per se. We got 41 on the scale and 41 on the scale. So as long as everything works out right, there won't be much transition in the dipper. We won't have to do that, which will be really cool. Buffering again, it says. Yeah, there might be some buffering. Is Creedmoor used for longer distances? Yeah, definitely longer distances. These are very accurate out to long distances. And depends on the shooter, I guess. Let's see. 45 Auto says he's planning on going to the range to shoot my CZ 455, but it's super windy. Yeah, it's raining here. That's the reason why I am. Have you tried Reloader 16? I haven't. I've heard great things about it with this one showing 41.1. So this is where the extra scale helps out. 41.1. So we're going to just go ahead and take a little bit out. And keep messing with it until we get exactly 41 grains. And then I double confirm it by going back over here. And it's showing 40.9. So I'm going to put one more granule. You'd be amazed at what one little granule does. A couple do. There we go. Now, these aren't as accurate as that diamond scale we were using back in the day. That's showing 41.1, so I am off 1/10. There we go. Now we're in the money. So it is important if you want consistency in your rounds not to be too far off. I guess it depends on what you're building or what you care to shoot for. Wish I was here with better news, but oh no. I think I know what you're going to say, and I don't want to hear it. The Reloader 16, yeah, I want to get my hands on some of that. It is hard finding powder right now for 6.5 Creedmoor stuff. If you can hear that noise in the background, I just gave my bones. Hi, Lilith. I just gave my bones. I just gave my dog some cool these bones with peanut butter in it. This one's showing 41.2, so I'm going to get rid of a couple. .2, 41.1. Let me go up, 41.0. And after you learn your scales a little bit, here these are both showing 41 right now. Wish I was here. All right, what's the bad news? Is it what I think it is? I've shot 20 gauge, 38 special, 22 long rifle, and of course 9mm. Nice. Nice. Hey Wayne, are you using a Reloader 16 on a 6.5? And if so, are you shooting the 147 grain or the 140s? It is unfortunately passed this morning. Damn it, that sucks. Mr. Holster was a very cool dude. Armament and Axis, how you doing, buddy? 41.1. This thing is right in the damn way. Let's put it over here. All right, 41.0. Man, that sucks. All right. The Crazy Scotsman. No, I'm sad, brother. Oh, yeah, I know. Mr. Holster. In case you guys didn't know Mr. Holster, great guy. Great guy. He was battling cancer. And unfortunately, it sounds like he passed away this morning. So, Godspeed, Mr. Holster. $41. The magic number. Did he ever answer? It definitely gives better speed than the H4350, and in my gun gives better numbers. Yeah, I really want to try that stuff. I just got to wait to get my hands on some of it. Didn't have his dog. Didn't have his dog in his videos. Yeah, Mr. Holster had his dog all the time. Jack. Called him Jack. He was always in this, well, in most of his videos. Yeah, he was in Minnesota, yep. Scott was a great guy and wish I could have met him in person. Only knew him on YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, same as me. Armament and axes. But this doesn't seem very difficult for you guys, right? As far as reloading, this is pretty easy. I'm just doing the one extra step, confirming confirming the grains or the weight on this scale, just as a kind of a backup. Try to keep my standard deviation low. Stalker Steve is in the house. Kingpin, how you doing, buddy? Mr. Holster passed away, in case you didn't. Yeah, I just found out. Scotsman had told me. Very, very, very sad. So when this thing bounces around from 41.0 to 41, it'll usually land on the light. But it's kind of a boring, tedious thing, but man, you save so much money. I am just here to ask stupid questions. There is no such thing. Oh, Wayne, I love the 147s, man. The 147s are great. I know a lot of people like the 140s, but give yourself a couple tries on these. I think you might like them a little more. See, what are we getting here? 41, 0, and then 1, and bounce. Well, what's everybody doing today now that we got horrible news? But definitely good to hear the news, unfortunately. Not to hear that he passed away, but at least we know, unfortunately. I raise a drink in his honor as well. Sweet tea, my friend. Yeah, order a box. I think you'll like them. 41.1 again. So this scale's on. The weather's perfect. I did punch in 41.1 to drop. Usually it drops around 41. Right at 41. So we're in the money again. Anybody see my clean cold bore shot video that came out this morning? Kathleen's catching up on house cleaning. Yeah, that's the unfortunate. I did a bunch of laundry a couple days ago. Kind of wasted the whole day. Let's see, just got off work, so I'm drinking something a bit more potent. I like that. Let's see. All right, so 2 granules, guys, was the difference between 41.1 and 41. See, this one's still showing 41. That's bouncing. I can probably get rid of 1 more kernel. And now I'm at 41 and 41. Just watch it, Rick. Oh, just watch it, Rick. Yeah, it was kind of cool. I haven't done any data on that, so it was kind of neat to see. There was quite a few people that wanted to know the cold bore clean shot difference. So we've been shooting a lot. And I'll put into my book. Stalker Steve's at lunch. What you eating? I had me a Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich deluxe or whatever it's called. $41.0. $41.0. Now usually when I'm doing this, when I'm actually spending time paying attention, I will be loading the projectiles at the same time, but I'd rather. Jimmy Jones, number 9. Guy that comments, how you doing? Does this count as bullet farming? No, we're not making. All we're doing is putting oatmeal. The stuff coming out of there is oatmeal, and I'm putting it in these shiny glasses. These brass little shiny glasses. They're like shot glasses. Oh, you never had an oatmeal shot glass before? Don't get excited. It's just cheap whiskey. I can't afford Jack Daniels with my paycheck. All right, so you grab some oatmeal, you put it up here. Now, I don't think this is considered making Freedom Nuggets because I'm not really doing anything. Of course, I guess it depends on what our YouTube chat person watching is thinking. Prayer for Mr. Holster is at peace now and no longer in pain. Yeah, Jamie, great comment. Great comment. Is that chicken really that good? I've never had one. It was good. I do like their chicken. Today's chicken wasn't as good as normal though. I will admit. But yeah, usually like the little chicken tenders or the sandwiches are really good. Oh, too much. Let's see. One grain. There we go. All right. I am just neck sizing. All this ammo actually though is brand new Starline brass, so it hasn't been fired. This is brand new brass. I bought 100 rounds at Cabela's the other day, so this hasn't been fired yet. So these actually got full. Whoa, this one looks a little messed up. Put that one to the side. It's Got a little ding in the neck. What's up, brother? What's up, TV? Hope your day at shooting was good. I seen that video with this morning. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was yesterday. That was yesterday. Yeah, I'm actually trying to, I got a bunch of, I always keep on hand like 200 and something rounds. But I keep, when I shoot it, I reload it just as quick. Just to keep my stash available. Unlike Ray, who is, I think he's out. I think he's out of 6.5 Creedmoor right now. I said, you're slacking. You're slacking. He's been busy, though, getting ready for that Bushnell sniper match. Yep, gotta keep it rotated. Well said, TV. Yep, see, Chick-fil-A. I think most people like Chick-fil-A. They got a good flavor. Chicken's of a higher quality, so it's usually always something good. There we go, in the money. Yeah, this is fairly simple once you get all the right equipment. And as long as you're paying halfway attention. Now I got a trickler right here. You can see it. Where the heck is it? Right there. It's trickling right now. It trickles and weighs it at the same time. Oh, sounds like Mama's home. Reloading is therapeutic. I enjoy it almost as much as shooting. Yeah, I gotta agree with you, Wayne. I do not mind reloading at all. Come in the garage. It's nice and quiet most of the time. Unless you buy the dog's new bones with peanut butter jammed into them. I can hear him munching on them in the background. What type of projectile launching device are you going to use? Steve, I'm using that Tika. It's the TAC 3 A1. Man, the name on that thing kills me. There's so much crap you got to say for that rifle. So 6.5 Creedmoor. Hey Keith, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. YouTube code speak PLD. Yes. Yes. Oh, American Reloader. I didn't see you out there. How you doing? Only neck size new brass also on rifle. Okay, I did not know that. I figured I went full length just to confirm it'd fit in the chamber before I loaded them all up. And then from there I'll start the madness of just neck sizing. It's amazing what one little grain will do. Grain meaning granule, sorry. Guess I better get my terminology right. Don't you know people are at work trying to get their things done? Yeah, Jackson, but some people are off. Some people have the day off today, like myself. And there's always time when you're on the crapper that you need to sit on YouTube. You know, it's a good spot to learn valuable, important stuff. Right? Is there anybody on here that hasn't sat on the crapper and watched YouTube videos? If so, I'm either amazed or I might not believe you. Angela Prater, how you doing? John here signed us. John? Ask about that. Thompson Container Compass 6.5 as for a hunting rifle. It seems that UT shoots pretty good. At 100 yards holds 5 bullet. Only like 7.9. Oh yeah, Angela asked me some questions the other day. I was thinking it was Lola for a minute because of the questions, but I guess not. I don't know. Maybe that's Lola's real name. I'm confused. All right, here we go. Anyway, Rick, thought I'd stop in and say hi. Gotta run. All right, Jackson, thanks for showing up. You keep shooting all those 6.5 seeds, you're gonna need to get a second job. Yeah, I know. Thinks about dragging my desktop into the crapper. Nope. You ever used the Hornady bullet or case? No, I have not. Comparator. No, once I got the thing set the way I needed, I was good. Sorry, pressed the wrong button, looking for accuracy on hunting load. Oh, you didn't hit the wrong button. Depends on the caliber, though. There's people out here have a lot of good information. You might find out that they know. They just might know. Yeah, there's a few good reloaders in here right now. And I'm not talking about me. William, no phone. Let's see. No phone? Huh. That's pretty good. By the way, I got my F3R machine 34mm mount today. Nice, Jackson. Now I need to save up for a scope. Yeah, the tough part. Paying for glass. I either need a second job or a better one because I can't afford to shoot as much as I'd like to regardless. I agree. Luckily, I've been pretty lucky lately. I've been shooting quite a bit. Bald and curious. You even work? Nope. Let's see. Bald and curious is building houses right now, probably. I would assume. Are you supposed to be? Let's see. LOL. 6 when you cup your mic to cough, it makes it louder. Okay. Sorry. Good info, Steve. Definitely good info. We need not gun love to shoot no matter what weather is. Yep. That's when it's raining or snowing is when you make freedom seeds. And guess what? It is raining. Not too bad, but it is raining. We need to get old Bald and Curious and start shooting that damn rifle of his. He's doing all those pistol. That's how I was, and then I fell in love with the 6.5. Bald and Curious needs to send that. He's got a Ruger RPR, that Ruger precision rifle. It's on a chassis, really nice gun. I'd like to do some testing on that thing. Unfortunately, it'd probably cost an arm and a leg to send it over here. Next time I see him at the farm. Next time I see him at the farm. There we go. Double check. Yeah. I'll sell it to you. How much do you want to sell it to me for, Paul? I'm curious. I guess we can't talk on the thing like that. Don't text me either. My phone's the one with the camera on it right now. Pistols rock. Come on now. Oh, pistols do rock. I love pistols. I'm on an adventure to this rifle stuff. I need more volume. I can speak up for sure. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Let me put this up here. How's that? Is that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? 41.1. 40.1. Yeah, Val, how come you're not shooting that rifle anymore? You can't hear nothing? It's not working well or what? Much better? Okay, we got much betters out there. That's good. Had to use earphones. Oh, I apologize. I don't know. I figured this thing would work well. I didn't have to yell. 2,000 with scope and Pelican case. Oh, man. Scopes are so much money because they know what that RPR is worth. All right. Both said 41.1. That's the reason why you got to keep double checking this, ladies and gentlemen, because I feel like the accuracy, it gets lazy. Sometimes. Oh, damn it. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I can hit this button and it'll be a lot louder. Careful if you're on a... Where the hell's this button at? There's a button here that will change. I guess it's on this one. All right, stand by to get your ears blown out maybe. I don't know. That should work better. All right, tell me how that works. See if that works. You all spend some serious money on firearms. Yeah, that's a passion for sure. Tell me if that's louder or too loud. I don't want to blast your guys' ear holes out. Oh, got perfect. Thumbs up. Okay. So that's good to know. Wiping the phones off. Sounds good now. Thank you guys and gals. Appreciate it. Yeah, you just got to tell me. I just got to read it, I guess. You guys might have been telling me for a while, but I didn't see anything on there. American Reloader. Question for you. On that, geez, see these scales. I'm going to dump this one. This is still really close, but I need to reconfirm these weights again. I feel like it's not. So weird. All right, off. When all else fails, turn it off. All right, zeros. And zeros again. All right, let's try that again. All right, so the question in American Reloader, it's that, who brought that up before? It's that powder 19, 18. It's something for 6.5 Creedmoor that's a really good powder. Shit. I guess I can scroll back and find it. It's probably going to take too long though. Maybe someone will know. We talked about it just a few seconds ago. Well, no, about 15 minutes ago. But supposedly, this stuff is really good for the 6.5 Creedmoor, that style cartridge. And I want to know if you've used any and what your load data is for, or if you have anything for a 147.65. Yeah, Kathleen, you can find great pistols under $1,000 all day long, but you can also find really nice pistols for a really good price. Not good price, but an expensive price. But there is a huge difference. Don't let anybody fool you. I've shot lots of high-end 2011s, and you don't really need one, but they are fun to shoot and they are very pricey. But there is a huge difference. Accuracy at longer distances, better trigger pulls, smoother trigger pulls, lighter trigger pulls. The slide is much more buttery from the frame to the slide, but you pay for what you pay what you. Oh, there we go. Just depends on if you want to spend the money or not. And the worst thing you can do is shoot one of your buddy's expensive guns, because then you feel like, man, stand by. And I'm back, I think. Sorry, we got a lot of buffering going on. Is buffering. Am I back? Are you guys still there? We have a test. So if this chat goes sideways, which most chats I have go sideways, but if it doesn't and it's annoying you guys, I apologize. All right. Could you hear me when it was buffering, but you just couldn't see me, or give me some heads up on that? I'm metal and I have guns, so there's that. Metal, baby. Heavy metal. Let's see, I got nothing but buff. I got nothing when buffering. Okay, good to know. Thanks, 45. Thanks, Crazy Scotsman, and see you now. Nope, full stop. All right, thanks, William. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Vanessa Kitty's in the house. There we go. Favorite metal pistol is and probably will always be the Strayer Voigt. I would show you. You can look on some old videos of 2011 pistols and maybe my playlist. But I shoot a Infinity, and once you shoot one like that, you will fall in love. It's an awesome pistol, and it shoots so accurately, even with my hand loads. It shoots super, super accurate. Ray actually used my pistol. I have two SVIs, and he shot 300 yards. I had bet him. Well, you can't shoot 300 yards, so we were shooting 100 yards with the pistol, and then we were shooting 200 yards with the pistol, and then we were shooting 300 yards. We were in South Carolina at Clinton House, basically shooting plantation deal. And yeah, he freaking shot it 300 yards with my powder puff competition loads, which was pretty damn impressive. He had to aim really high, but he's got that ninja sight. He can see where to go. I pulled off 200, I think, but I never pulled off. I couldn't pull off 300. I couldn't. You got to hold that gun so still. Come on, scale. $41. Double confirm it. 41.1. Sometimes they're not both perfect. But if I get 41.1 on this one and 41 on that one, I know I'm right there. I need to find somewhere that rents CZs. A CZ is a great gun. I love CZs. They're well made. Especially a good carry gun is the P10C. I have one that actually it's right above you guys right now in a lockbox. That I love shooting. I think it's better than the Glock 19. I like the trigger on it way better than the Glock 19. So there's that. Some of the CZs, depending on which one you're looking at, they make some really great competition shooting pistols. Yeah, the Scotsman's got quite a few. 97B, the 75. I shot for a little while in competition. I shot the SP01 Tactical. That was a nice full-size pistol. I ended up selling that one though. 41.0 and 41.0. Okay. So sold a bunch on commission. I have them over at Isyour6covered. I brought him 6. He's already sold, I think, 4 of them. That's my suppressor money. Working on getting a couple suppressors. CZ will always be the Glock, the crazy Scotsman says. The crazy Scotsman says. I think about the shadow. Think about the shadow shrugs. Think I like the optic ready P10C. Yeah, I can't get into the dots. I am not liking the dots. I've shot a few dots and I don't know. I'm not a. No, I like the iron sights. Rick, you need to shoot the mile they have at Clinton House. I got the gun ready. I'm ready to do it. I just need to get my butt over there when they have it available. Meet up over there, TB. We can both go shoot the mile. You gotta. Mike Sexton runs that. I know Mike Sexton, but it's like $75. It's kind of cool though. You get a little challenge coin. It says you shot the mile, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I want to get the mile under my belt for sure. Of course, then when I get the mile, I want a 2 mile or a mile and a half and blah, blah, blah. This could be a bad thing. Could be definitely a bad thing. If you get the chance, I'll trade my 19 in and get, if I get the chance, I'll trade my 19 in and get a CZ or M&P. I would get the CZ. I've had the shield. It doesn't, the round capacities, I think I'm back. I'm back, maybe. Oh shit. This one's showing 41.3 grains. That's way too much. Am I back in action? Oh, lost a lot of you guys. Let's see, buffering again. Yeah, I apologize. I do apologize. Yeah, the rotating circle. Gads, it's back. Thanks, guy that comments. Let's see. We missed everything you said about the shield. The shield, I have the shield. Sorry, I don't know why this buffering's so sucky right now. It could be that all the school kids are home and everybody's chewing up the bandwidth on my, not my personal, but like throughout the little city or whatever you call it. I live in a small area, so I don't get really good fast internet. But the shield is a good gun. Roger TR Prepper, he carries one. I carried one a long time in California. It was a nice slimmer model, but round count, I ran it with the mag guts so I could get an extra one plus a 2-round base plate. So it was good, but the shield still outperforms it round count wise, and it just shoots a little better. Personally, I think. What are your guys' thoughts? I know some of you guys have shot in the shield. I have no kids, Saya, yeah. Mine are almost out. I got a 17-and-a-half-year-old and a 15 going on 30. Are you loading for fire forming? Jerry, these are brand new. Yeah, I guess you could, I don't know. It's kind of, I'm confused kind of when you talk about fire forming, but yes, these are brand new Starline brass. I went full resize on them, full length resize on them, primed them. They're putting powder in them right now. And then once they have been fired from my rifle, then I will just do neck size. See, 40.8, and over here is 41.0. So that's the reason why I do the 41 grains, because if I can get 41 in this one, which I think is always a hair light, I get my 41. So knowing your scales is important. They try to trick you and bamboozle you. But if you can remember, teenagers now, yeah, like 30 and 40 old than they did when we was young like that. Yeah, I think we probably did the same things, but now we have to pay for it. Yes, shield is okay, nothing great. It is a thinner gun than the P10C though, but if I had to pick one, I would pick the 365. I thoroughly enjoy that pistol. It shoots so well. So well. Dun, dun, so well. Yes, I know it's the wrong words. Just giving you a little singing entertainment here, you know. Mag Guts can have 9+1. Yeah, and the shield, well, yeah, because it's normally 8+1, so it'll give you 1 plus the one in the chamber. Yep. I can run on a stock 365. 10+1 gives me 11, or I can run the 12-round mag, which is kind of the way I like it. It's pretty awesome. And now I'm at 13 in the same package, though. That's the thing. So you get, I'm getting 3 extra rounds. 3 extra rounds of 9mm Fury. Oh, the 2.0 FDE 5-inch. Yeah, those are cool. I had the M&P in a 40, though. It was the, what is that version called? Smith & Wesson M&P. Yeah, it's the M&P, the 40 version. It wasn't the 2.0, but it was in 40. It was a nice shooting gun. for sure. For sure skis. I like the FDE. Curious yellow cudas out there. How is the man, the myth, the curious yellow cuda doing?
So, do you want me to put all this stuff back in the truck?
No, I need that piece of paper so I can bring it to the thing. Sorry, guys. Hold on one sec. Yeah, just give it to me. Yeah, now I can go get it registered because it needed the inspection. It was easy, right?
Yeah, do you want any of this stuff?
No, I don't need that. The XD Springfield line. Uh-oh. This is where I'm going to get people that hate me. I am not a big XD fan. And the reason why I say that is I don't have a reason. I think it was the old grip zone kind of thing where they told you to put your hand. I know they shoot very well. They have a few extra additional safety features like the grip safety kind of stuff and so on. And I wasn't a big safety grippy kind of fan. I think I double loaded that one, or maybe the powder's just sitting wrong. Yep. When all else fails, always be safe and start over. That's what I did. You can only put so much powder in. That's why you should never drink while reloading. But what's cool about this is the powder, the 4350 in this 6.5 case, you can't really double charge it because there's too much powder. American Reloader said the XD had a feeding problem with it. Lilith says, don't personally care for Springfield. American Reloader says I've owned over 4 M&Ps. Yeah, those are nice. The trigger on those is decent too. I like. Had an XD and it wouldn't feed. I shot a Springfield 1911, kept no going into battery. That sucks. Not going into battery. Could have been a few things though. Could have been, unless it was clean already, but it could have been a recoil spring kind of deal. Could have been a simple fix. That's why some of those competition guns, and you hear us talking about like Atlas and SVIs and STIs and all that stuff. The tolerances are very tight on them. So if you're going to shoot a stage, say it's a, you know, you got a 2-day event and you're shooting over like 300 rounds, you're going to want to clean that. You're going to want to clean it after the first day for sure. Because the tolerances are very tight and you might get some problems. My reasons are more political with Springfield. Yeah, gotta go with you on that one. They've had some done some stupid shit, or should I say, said some stupid stuff. No XD fan here. Yeah, I've never been a big XD fan. My reasons are more political. Why do you carry? Would you carry the Ruger 5.7 pistol? I have not shot it. I've heard about them, and I would really like to try one and have fun with it. Did I do it again? Oh, my brain. It's fried. It's fried, boys and girls. Alright, let's try this again. I personally would carry anything in 5.7 unless it was a P90. Yeah, those are fun to shoot. I've shot one of those. How much power are you using and what bullet for 6.5? How much powder? I'm assuming it's 41 grains of Hodgdon H53 or 4350, and it's a 147 grain projectile, which is a Hornady ELD match bullet. And the overall, I can give you the overall case length if you want in 2 seconds here. Shoot. Man, they're going after those new bones. They want that peanut butter in there so bad. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear that madness? It's freaking furry piranhas running around eating. Let's see. Yeah, I've shot the full auto. It's really cool. Unfortunately, gun companies run by corporate types who could care less about 2A. Yeah, they could care less until they don't get paid anymore. All right, what am I doing here? Hit that button. Look in here. That's empty. Throw this one over here. Flip that one over. And this is only a little bit, but see that? See how it's squared off in the corner? I think I dropped it on the ground, maybe. You guys can see that, I think. So it's got a squareness to it right on this side. So this one will get, this one will have to go through a little bit of love later. 41.0 and 40.9. That's magic. All right, here we go. Make sure you guys aren't. In the early days, the reloader says these gun companies would run by people that love guns. Nowadays, like Catherine said, these corporations are running these gun companies and they screw their company. Very well agreed, Mr. American Reloader. Yeah, I tried for a Type 7 FFL, but apparently ATF doesn't like my memes. That's good stuff. Where do you buy all your reloading casings and bullets? The last online order I did was, I'm going to say it wrong. I always say it wrong. Natches. I'm sure you guys are knowing what I'm saying, but without saying it right. Natches. I call it notches. And then I buy stuff locally. A lot of the stuff has been local, because finding the stuff has been freaking outrageously tough to find. Like this powder is tough to find right now. These are tough to find right now. I think there's a lot more people shooting the 6.5. And it's getting very popular, so it's getting tough to find powders. The powder stuff I try to find local or at the. I like getting it at the gun shows because then I don't have to pay a hazmat fee for shipping it to my house. Yes, give me the casing size 6.5 and thanks. Okay. You want the overall with the projectile? Or do you want... I guess you'd probably want both, wouldn't you? I can't tip that one over because it's full of powder. Let's see here. So we're at 1.9. So it'd be 1.915. And completed, at least these ones, the ones I make, is 2.822. And I do that between 1.8 and 2.2. So either 2.818 or 0.22. All right, you know what I'm saying. 2.2 at the end. What did he say? 2.2? Who's got a 2.2 on? What's going on? Where's this show going? Let's see. So hopefully that answers your questions, TV. Most of the stuff. And I use Powder Valley for some powders. And, my timer. The timer on the scale. There we go. Back in action. All right, we are on the 50th one. And I am reloading and having a great time. Oh no, Rick is going to be getting a Toto in the mail. Not a Toto. I don't want a Toto. I used to buy reloading supplies from Powder Valley, but it was years ago. Best way to store ammo long term in Florida. Also, how long will it last? Ammo, if stored properly, will last almost, I could use the word almost forever. Things that kill ammo are moisture. They do not like moisture. But there's been cases where they found old military, like World War this and all that kind of stuff, World War II stuff, that was boxed up in old crates. They took it out, shot just perfectly fine. So the stuff will last, if stored properly, like almost anything else, for a long, long time. For a long, long time. All right, let's go over here. Let's have a little fun over here now. This should be right, unless somebody messed with it, which shouldn't be the case. Florida is about the worst place to store ammo then. Yeah, between the hurricanes and flooding and all the other stuff that happens. So this one is seated might have bumped it with my hand. So the best thing to do is to back this thing off a little ways, just to make sure you can keep going, because you can't make them longer for the most part. And then let's see what we got here. All right, that's a lot. And I'm just going to keep going very slowly until I get what I want. Just so you guys know, these are being shot out of a bolt action gun. So it really is no crimp. I don't put a crimp on these. I'm just seating what should we call this thing on YouTube? A banana peel. I'm inserting the banana peel in very micro whoa. See, I've been vacuum sealing. Vacuum sealing works well. I've done quite a bit of ammo that way. Ooh, we're right on the money now. I'm gonna try to go one more thousandth. See what happens. No, go one more thousandth. I like to be right around 18, 20 at the most. X-rings here? Oh my gosh. I can't get rid of that guy. Just kidding. All right, perfect. That's exactly where I want to be, right at 1. Let's see how it does. Yes, X-ring, I'm here having fun while you're working. Sucker. Hanging out with my YouTube family. Uh-oh, someone's trying to get somebody's bone. I can hear it. All right, so now that we're basically dialed in to the exact case length we want, or overall length, I should say. Yeah, these are falling in line perfect. This thing's in my way. Check this out, guys. So, going to seat the bullet. This one never made it in the sizings. Look at that. So when you can push that in like that, that's not right. But this one is a no-go. That shouldn't happen. You should have to press the bullet in in order to do that. Very expensive gun, X-ring, but beautifully made. So do most long distance shooters reload their own? I would assume the smart ones do. It's very expensive to shoot, especially if you're buying precision ammo. For some people, it's no big deal, right? They only go shoot, maybe once every couple months or something. But if you're shooting a lot, like in the last month and a half, I've shot 200 6.5 Creedmoor rounds. So those are pricey if you buy them in a box of 20. That's a lot of money. So you do save some money, but you can reload and make a more accurate round if you do everything correctly. Let's see, very expensive. I'm not liking this new brass. I'm not liking these at all. Everybody loves Ray. Should be a TV show. Everybody loves Ray. Ray, have you tried FN 509? Hold on. Let's see. Now, Ray likes to shoot a lot more firearms than I do. He does have tons more knowledge than I do. So on that question, it was a good thing that Ray showed up. For some reason, I'm not liking the way these are. Some of these are crimping. The neck is not happy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pull this microphone off of here. How long have we been yapping for? 74 minutes. And I'm going to plug in my phone. I'll probably end this shortly. Big Boss is a good press. I have the Big Boss too. Nice. Adamas is here. How you doing? Will you find even new brass? Can't step. You will find even new brass. You can't skip a step. Yeah, for sure. Eagle Eye, how you doing, buddy? How's Ken doing? Kenneth, you're making me want to move to South Carolina. I don't live in South Carolina. I live in North Carolina. Did you cheer for the case next, Ricky? Yes, I did. Well, I'll give you what's going on here, and you might have saw it earlier. So I ran these through the full length press, but there's some. They're just not. I don't like the tightness of them. I should not be able to do that. I should have to press them in, and that is not kosher with me. I don't want to make sure my ammo is good. See, like that one's perfect. I don't like it when things are not working correctly. It's right on the money. It's almost like I have to go through here now and triple confirm everything again, which kind of sucks. Well, at least I'm aware of it, which is the important part. So I can definitely keep an eye on it. See, like that one, that's one right there. I do not understand. I'm gonna make some room for these. Alright, so that one did not pass inspection. That one was the other one I knew didn't pass. But when you're making something, you want them to be perfect. And that's the whole point of making your own ammo, is to reload to perfection. And when you're not, oh, that one's still good. It's almost like a couple cases somehow passed the inspection thing. It does, correct, but not like most would think. Let's see. See, I got these guys here. You got all the answers. I can just sit here and make. Does rain affect accuracy? Everything. Fog does, huh, Ray? Not really at all. American Patriot. 3-tab gear, rear pouch, and an udder bag. Okay. Temp, elevation, wind. You name it. Yes, it does. Correct, but not like most would think. Fat boy. First thought is that it lowers the ambient temperature. Rick, volume went down a lot. Yeah, I'm having to run this thing, guys, through the phone now. I'm not using my microphone. So, I apologize. But I'm on a mission to make sure these are correct. So I've been using my focus to make sure I don't make unsafe ammo. Yeah, Ray had an issue with some fog one time. It was so thick. Ambient air temperature and thickness and all that stuff. Let's see, volume, yeah. Sorry guys, the volume. See, there's one. There's another one. Son of a gun. Right in there. Okay. Welcome to the mouse chat. Is that quite? There's another one. I may be able to just take the decapping pin off and check the neck again. So it might be an easy fix, which will be good. Hopefully. Chess says, hook me up, bro. I want to reload too. Let's see. Welcome to the mouse chat. I have shot long range and heavy rain way more than I have wanted to. It really never changes my drops that much. Yeah, there's a lot of rain here in North Carolina, guys. So if you're not ever going to shoot in the rain, you're never going to shoot. But if you wait 15 minutes, the weather will change. Chess. Definitely a fun adventure of reloading, my friend. Definitely. Definitely worth the money, I think. The price for precision hunting, meaning hunting for a precision round. Look at these beautiful Freedom YouTube banana peels. That's the code word in case you're just getting here. We are making banana peels. .45 auto, thanks for showing up. At this speed, around travels areas like fluid anyway. Exactly, know what your equipment will do in all conditions. Yeah, and that's the reason for that data book I got. I'm really trying to fill that thing out and really get good data. And I think most people they don't spend the time or the energy, or maybe even they don't even really care, they're not into it that much. But it's definitely good to know in different environmental factors where your rounds are going to go. Especially if you're somewhere where your phone doesn't work service-wise, or your Kestrel gets ran over by the car or truck. Anything can happen. The possibilities are endless. Not just your equipment, but you as well may need to react to differences in temperatures extremely different than you think. Yeah, good point, buddy. Good point, Crazy Scotsman. X-ray, getting it into reloading for rifle is much cheaper than pistol reloading. I don't know about that. You gotta buy case trimmers and all sorts of stuff. But it is definitely cheaper in the end. I gotta agree. I think with pistol, you just end up shooting a lot more, which is good. That means you're getting more practice in. Does a 10-mile-an-hour wind affect the 6.5 Creedmoor 147 more than the same in a 308 175? If I wasn't using my phone, I could tell you, Jerry. But unfortunately, I'm using my phone, so I can't use my phone to find that out. Somebody probably knows anyways. And it looks like X-Ring's answering, I think. I'll give you an example. Yeah, see, he's got time to give you an example. And he's super knowledgeable. When are you going to get that suppressor video out there, Mr. Ray? Probably after you get your work videos out, which I think's out. True it, he's a crazy Scotsman. I grew up in cold weather. I am not used to the high heats and humidity, but I train so I can handle it. Well said, Scotsman. Well said, buddy. There's another one of those. I've been going a while without finding one, though. So, that's a good thing. See how many we end up with out of 50. I don't know how they would have made it through to get to a primer without running it through the thing, because I use the tray, and that helps keep things from getting screwed up. LOL, you know, once you start reloading rifle, you go pistol. I started off with pistol first, just for the simplicity of it, I think. You don't have to worry about the cartridges growing in length. You don't have to trim them. But that's just me. All right, final results. I had 8 for some reason that we're doing that, which makes no sense. But the good thing is I already have the powder loads for this, so I'll just do this real quick. And now I'm good to go. Before you know it, I'm gonna have 50. All right, here we go. Cool. X-Ring's on it, guys. Giving you guys and gals, giving you awesome updated at live time responses on a great question out there, folks. It's like a live weather update, except for, let's see what the answer is. 6.5 at 700 yards with a 147 will move 23 inches with full value wind. A 308 175 at 700 will move 39 inches. Wow. The 6.5 is far superior when it comes to wind compared to the 308. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first. The 6.5 is a freaking awesome round. I enjoy this thing. Besides it being the sexiest round ever made, in my opinion, it is a laser beam. This is a laser beam. All right. 6 more and I'm DUN. All right, throw that here. Throw these here. That's a lot of movement, 6.5, but the 308 is more. Thanks. Looking forward to loading the 6.5. I need a few more things before I can start the rifle. I cannot wait, Scotsman. You are going to be one happy camper. One guaranteed. I've enjoyed shooting rifle over this last few months more than I have in my entire life of shooting rifles. Just for the sheer just for the accuracy that this round performs. It's freaking amazing. I mean, you gotta shoot decent and have a decent rifle, but in a scope, but it is amazing. It's amazing. It is very amazing. That's a lot of movement. 6.5 with the 308 is. Oh man, 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Who's trying to call me? Guys are jacking up the show here. Uh-oh, I'm out of projectiles. That's not good. All right, here we go. I at least need 2 more. 2 more for sure. And then I'll have the 50 that I started with minus the hiccup. Minus the hiccup. Sometimes reloading you're gonna have hiccups. But the most important part is knowing you had the hiccup, so that you can figure out the problem. There's one. All right. Let's see. Redo the powder charge here. See what we got. Yeah, thanks Ray for all the info. Appreciate it. Still debating 338 versus 7 mag for a long range rifle, but have similar max supersonic range. Anybody got any opinions on that? Yeah, I heard about Mr. Holster Red. We were talking about that earlier. Such a bummer deal. Unfortunately, I did hear about it. I don't know if it's, I would assume that maybe the Scotsman had put out a video. I don't know, I think out of the group of the Scotsman was helping him out the most. I don't know if he did a video telling everybody or not. Red's still working. Oh, he did, okay. Good. Glad the info's out there. Yeah, unfortunately it sucks. That's 50 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls of all ages. Now that took a while, and I could have did it a lot faster. But I saved a lot of money. So for every 20 rounds, you know, depending on where you're buying the ammo at, it could have been, I saved a lot of money. Things that might have been even better is I saved money for one. I ended up with the more accurate round, probably. And I got to chat with all you guys. But we're at 93 minutes, which is a lot of minutes. And people probably got to get back to work. You guys probably got to get out of the restroom by now. Your boss is going to find out that you probably don't need 93 minutes to use the restroom. But it was fun. It's always a fun adventure talking to all you guys. Learning lots of cool stuff from you guys as well. From both myself and you guys. And all the people out there commenting right there. All these great people right here talking. That's where I've been reading the comments at. $28 at a box at Cabela's. Yep. So 28 bucks times, well, here's 50. So unfortunately the numbers aren't even, but there's Bo Diddley. What's up? Daniel got as my judge. How you doing? Shoot cancer in the face. Yeah. I wore that shirt yesterday, matter of fact. I have it on, it's on this side here. Let's see. Both my parents died of cancer. It takes a lot of people. That sucks, buddy. Yeah, my parents are gone as well, but it wasn't from cancer. But it is unfortunate. Mil-Spec Grunts out there. How you doing? Appreciate you showing up. We're getting ready to wrap this up, though, my friends. But I do appreciate you showing up. We've had 23 thumbs ups, which is really good. We're down to 17 people. I lost a few with the lag of the internet, so that sucks. But let's pray for Mr. Holster's family, and hope that he's pain free now, and he's up there with God, and things are going good. He's smiling down upon us, basically. He's laughing at us right now, but it's unfortunate. But there is one guarantee in life, and that guarantee is we will not be here forever. So while we're here, try to have as much fun as you can. Do things you enjoy. Tell the ones you love that you love them, because everybody needs to hear that. And that's about it. That's all my wisdom I got for the day. And yeah, he probably laughed at how many minutes, 96 minutes I wasted of your time right now, because he always loves saying that in his videos. So other than that, you guys have a great day. See you on the next one. As always, I appreciate you showing up, and who knows, maybe we'll go live later. I don't know. Gotta go live, right? Jamie, how you just made it again. You're back. All right, you guys take care. See ya. Mil-Spec Grunt, I appreciate it. I don't know how long you've been here, but thanks for showing up.